Happy Saturday. I am back in the house for the first time since the floors got finished. And so this is gonna be my first walkthrough. I had to take my shoes off because it's dry, but not like super cured yet. He just finished yesterday at like noon. And I mean, he did a really fast job on these floors, but don't they look nice? That's where you can definitely see, the difference between how pine and oak stain with the different stains. I will say that I kind of thought that I was choosing a slightly darker stain, but it's okay. It just, I'm glad it's not like orangey or yellowy. That's what I really didn't want. But first impressions as I'm coming in, I'm gonna go through. So he did a really good job with the work on the floor and repaired the areas that needed to be repaired, sanded everything really well. The stain and the finish look great. And so what do I see now coming into the house? I see that obviously I still, it's even more obvious now, but I already knew that I had to paint everything. So the trim already needed to be painted. I can see that it got some stain down along the bottom edges of the trim, which is fine because I'm gonna paint all of that, clean it all and paint it. And then I'm gonna be putting some quarter round down there at the bottom of that trim. I had a friend, when I told him I was planning to do that, said, why don't you just take all the trim off and lower it? And I was at work at the time and couldn't really picture what it looked like. And I was like, oh, maybe that would be smarter. But this trim in particular is pretty, it's not, I think he would have even changed his mind if he had seen it. It's not just standard floor trim. So I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna do a quarter round down there at the bottom to even everything up with the floor and then clean paint. So obviously the windows, there's like a big long cable cord that I don't even know if it's functional, but I'm not gonna throw it away until I have somebody tell me, because I don't know about any of that stuff. So gotta get rid of that cord. Window people are coming Monday to give me estimates on replacing the windows. And of course I see, all the work on the doors and things that already needed to be done. Obviously I have to put all of the cold air return grates back in because he didn't do that. I guess, I don't know, whatever. All that carpet that's out on the porch I have to take to our local landfill. I thought I was gonna do it today, but I didn't get done teaching yoga early enough and they closed at noon. So I'll have to do that on Monday, but I did get a tarp to collect all of it and put it in the back of my car. So those grates will go back down, close my window, and then, yes. And so I love the way this part came out. I just love this pattern in the floor. I think it's so cool. Again, you can really see, especially through the camera, all the dust that got on the walls while he was sanding. So that's what I'm gonna start today. And here's was the big mystery. I wasn't sure whether he was going to finish the risers. Looking at them, I feel like they could have been sanded and all the paint and things sanded away, and that there is wood there as well. But I guess we didn't really clarify that, and I didn't actually know myself at the time. So I will be now probably painting the fronts of those. I don't know. I have to do the walls and things first before I make a decision about that. But either painting the risers and or adding some super cool peel and stick tile, which I'm super enthused about because I found some awesome patterns. And I think it'll look super cute. But again, I don't know what colors or patterns I want until I have some other things done in here because I don't want it to be super busy, but I'm kind of eclectic, so some eclectic stuff in here is good too. So let's go upstairs. This is my first time seeing this too. The landing looks really good. And all the stuff up here. So this upstairs floor is, I think the inspector said it was pine, which makes sense because I think the pine down there stained a little more red as well. So that looks gorgeous. And the problem with the floors being really nice now is that everything else looks so much worse. Like I just am seeing all of the window stuff and all the wall repair that needs to be done. But the more that you see starting out, the more you get to see as you complete it. So I'm cool with that. This is my bedroom. And yeah, I love it. I love the floors. So excited, so happy. Today I'm just gonna spend the day cleaning. So I don't know what the next video I'll make will be. I don't think you care to see me. I don't even think you can see the cleaning progress on the walls through a video. So it might be a bit before I start the next project that seems worthy of posting. But thanks for checking this out and have a good weekend.